Good evening. I'm looking for Tom Bulling, the journalist.
He isn't here. He must be sleeping off somewhere. He gave me a tip. He wanted to save a scoop for me. He always gets a good dirt, and yet when he comes in here, it's just to warm his behind. Look, he pulled his desk over the stove.
Huh. Okay. Not sure if that makes him a good journalist or a bad journalist. Well, here's your scoop.
Listen, Scoop, I'm bringing it over. Only if Bulling isn't here, I'm leaving.
Wait, what's this scoop?
Bulling promised me a reward for info. There's a charlatan who does spiritualist seances that are a little bit special. He steals corpses from the morgue, puts makeup on them, dresses them up, and then uses them as puppets.
I'll give you your dues. We'll pay you if this info is true.
I'll write down the address of the hideout on the crook's leaflet, but the police will be in on this one, so you'd better get there in time.
Understood. I'll go alone. Too bad for Bulling.
Hey, you wouldn't have a little something in advance?
Look on Bulling's desk. I know that he always leaves a few coins around for his snitches. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Watson won't be pleased that I'm divulging the case, but I don't see any other way.
Aww. Okay, so this is his desk.
This is Bulling's desk. The one... some coins. I will take them. That will avoid suspicion if the journalist returns.
Yeah, to avoid suspicion. Right, Holmes.
A charred match.
Okay, that's important. Why?
This may come in handy.
You don't know what it is?
These are Bulling's notes. They are of little interest at the moment, but one never knows.
You never know. Just random shit. Okay, what is this? Rags? Rags. Why do I have rags?
The fire has almost gone out, but the stove is still burning hot. Bulling recently used the stove.
Means he just left.
A torn piece of blotting paper. Curious. Curious. It looks like someone wanted to destroy this piece of blotting paper that had red ink on it.
Red ink! Bring me my red ink!
But backwards. I need something to help me.
Coal. No? Not coal. What then? Oh, stuff over here now. Oh, duh, mirror.
A mirror.
Here it is.
By putting this piece of blotting paper in front of the mirror, I can read what is written.
Information on Whitechapel killer. Call by telephone WA.
Apparently, our journalist gets his information by telephone too. Sadly, the name's almost erased.
Damn. Mr. Moore, I have noticed that one of your employees, Thomas Bulling, arrived at a meeting in a state of irritation? Something. I must ask that you take care of your team's discipline. I know that you indulge in your journalist. This given the employee's information that he manages to flush out, but his behavior is unacceptable. You should not repeat itself. This should not repeat itself, or I will hold you personally responsible. The assistant director.
Bulling's boss, Mr. Moore, seems to be protecting the journalist.
Alright, so he's a drunk ass, but he gets the story. That's not bad.
If I telephone one of Bulling's contacts pretending to be his assistant, I might learn something of interest.
Walsby.
This page has some light ink stains. It contains a list of telephone numbers.
Has to be Walsby.
This page has some light ink stains.
Walsby! What the devil is this? Alright, I guess I'll... Oh, that's dumb. Why would you use that coin as the... That's silly. Okay, 1, 8, 7, very slowly, 5. And call.
Walesby 1875, an ingenious way to save his contact. Central, Walesby 1875, if you will. Thank you, I will wait.
Okay, that was really dumb, actually. Why can't you just write it down?
I am listening.
Hello, my dear man. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Bulling.
Bulling? So you know where this hypocrite, this liar, this
Not at all. He is currently unobtainable. In the meantime, he has left me with a note asking me to pursue his work, and he told me that you were aware.
That's just great. I dropped everything off at his agency, but he didn't even bother to do the same for me. Tell me he at least gave you the information that I was asking in return.
I am ready, sir. I'm listening.
Do the police have a suspect for the bizarre theft of cigarettes and carrots that took place at the Commercial Street Market?
So, looking for a rabbit. Gotta be looking for a rabbit. Okay, do the police have a suspect for the bizarre theft of cigarettes and carrots that took place at the Commercial Street Market? A civil servant, Scotland Yard, the head of Tories. When he comes home from work, goes around in circles and searching for a rabbit. He's never tried, and makes a lot of noise. Will surely be gardener, echologist, your best representative that coughs secretly has already read the newspaper. Scotland Yard is searching for a rabbit that coughs.
I think, according to Bulling, the guard's team is looking for a rabbit with a bad cough.
Ah, damned Bulling. One day he'll be in some serious trouble for mocking the police. And now, can you tell me
That was brilliant, I love it.
Parliamentary scandal? What did the head of the Whig Party respond to the Tories who were treating him as a great incompetent?
Alright. The head of the Tories, he goes round in circles, is never tired, makes a lot of noise, will surely be... Who are treating him as a... Will surely be... The Whig Party respond to the Tories who are treating him as a... Will surely be... your best representative. Right? No? Oh, vote for me, I will surely be your representative.
According to Bulling, the head of the Whigs said, "Vote for me, I will be your best representative."
Good. That'll make for a good paper. There is one last question. According to a government social study, civil servants make the best husbands. Why?
Oh, that's easy. A civil servant will surely be a... Alright, will surely be... Gardener... Okay. A civil servant is goes around in circles. Gardener and ecologist. Will surely be gardener and ecologist. In secrets, makes a lot of noise in secrecy. Why do they make the best husband? This is just riddles! I love this! Okay, civil servant makes a lot of noise in secrecy. Maybe? No. He is never tired and has already read the newspaper. No. A civil servant... I think this is it. They make the best husbands. They're tired. Goes around in circles in secrecy? No? When he comes home from work, he is never tired and has already read the newspaper.
I believe I can confirm
There it
that
is.
it is because civil servants aren't tired and have already read the paper when they come home from work.
Very true. Good. It seems like Bulling has finally done his work.
Okay, easy riddles.
As
I like them.
everything is all in order,
Fun
can you
riddles.
now tell me where the information is that you sent to the agency?
Yes. There is a large brown envelope near the dispatch cabinet. It's in there that we exchange our tips with Bulling.
1,000 thanks. Goodbye, sir.
My salutations to Bulling.
That was pretty fun. I like that. Scotland Yard is looking for a rabbit that coughs. Okay, brown envelope near the dispatch. Okay, this is the dispatch. Here we are. Here we go.
There are several documents in this file. Let's see.
Spring-Heeled Jack, the Terror of London. Fantastical character. First appearance, 1837. Associated with several suspicious... muggings. It's a U. Muggings and robberies taking place in London and other parts of England. Description: the diabolical appearance, bat wings, horns, blue flames coming out of his mouth and or eyes, etc. Okay, so this is what Spring-Heeled Jack is. Identifying marks: all of the eyewitnesses speak of his capacity to make leaps of superhuman distances, where his nickname... blank. Conclusion: having become the very example of the urban legend of our century, this character fabricates as much... fascinates as much as by his demonic and fantastical aura as by the fact that he has never been caught by the police. Important: at the time of the attacks against young women Lucy Sales and Jane Aspel, the papers covering the events had recorded sales for the week. That's why Spring-Heeled Jack is reoccurring hero of cheap fantasy publications and theater pieces. Popular and financial success guaranteed.
I wonder why Bulling is studying this tale about Spring-Heeled Jack so meticulously.
The Terror of London, Spring-Heeled Jack, Phantom Killer, The Butcher's Blade, The Whitechapel Butcher, Doctor of Death, The London Ripper, Bleeds, The Bloody Reaper.
What does that mean?
Mr. Charles Moore, I thank you for this testimony of the Whitechapel Killer that followed. Not easy authentication. Do not hand over to the press without my invitation. Thank you for your collaboration and your discretion. We won't forget this, Inspector Abeline.
Well, well, a piece of information about the murders transmitted exclusively to the police without informing the press. That has piqued my curiosity. Perhaps I should go to the police station to get more information.
Tom, about this letter, given the thanks from Inspector Abeline, I think they took the bait, even if they were defending themselves. Think of the second. We must be ready if he kills again. Either way, we must keep up the correspondence, be responsive. This idea will save us. We will get information firsthand, and we will make history. But stay quiet and keep a low profile. I am not really in the know, and you will be the first one who gets it if there's trouble. CM.
What does that mean?
Is that it? Alright. Okay, so it looks like he's, like our journalist fellow's making up his tale about Spring-Heeled Jack as being the Ripper.
More information.
Okay, we still haven't found everything. Oh, hey, waste paper bin. Obvious. Permit to defend myself against the slanderous accusations brought against me. You were not lied to regarding the fact. Mr. Bulling spends all of his time at the most odious of pubs, but I am only doing my work as a journalist. It is during these outings that I can find the best information because I am thus in contact with the common man. Let me prove to you, dear boss, that I can bring to this agency what it deserves, the most extraordinary and most stimulating information for.
Even handwriting, yet fairly recognizable. I've inspected everything, but there's no sign of Bulling. He must have dashed off to his HQ, the Wasp's Nest.
Haha.
However, before I go to see him, I should find out about this mysterious information. It could help me get something out of the journalist. To the station, then.
Right, to Whitechapel Station.
Let's go to the police station.
Got it. Back to Whitechapel. And the police station. That's the boarding house. That's the police station. Onwards and upwards.
Let's go to the police station.
I'm here, Holmes. It's okay. Really. If I could just move. There you go.
Come, come. Back again, are we? Come this way, good man. The inspector has a few questions to ask you.